Welcome back to Houston Life. We're about to chat about an annual event that brings together wine lovers for a very good cause. It's where you can taste wines hand-selected by local sommeliers from some of the city's top restaurants and wine bars.
So lucky we've got a sneak peek of this year's Iron Sommelier event and how it does directly benefit the Periwinkle Foundation. Welcome the event's chair, Lara Lack, from the Periwinkle Foundation, and then we have one of the sommeliers of the event, Brennan Harmeier from the Library Wine Bar on Spring Branch. Welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so I don't know where we should start with the bubbles or the cause. Actually, okay, no, it's all for a good cause. Lara, let's talk about the Periwinkle Foundation and all the great work that they do for area kids with illnesses.
Yes, we have for 41 years. We have now run camps for kids that have cancer, and their siblings get included as well when possible. We run 7 different camps throughout the year. We do a week-long camp for kids in the summer, and then we do different weekend camps, long-term survivor programs, and day camps for kids that can't travel. And so it's really quite exceptional what we're able to provide these kids to escape from their reality.
And Periwinkle does such phenomenal work. You just mentioned, Lara, escaping reality. For so many young people who are diagnosed with cancer or another illness, their lives really stop. Instead of seeing their friends and going to school and hanging out and doing normal kid things, they're suddenly stuck in a hospital room. Periwinkle's camps, this is a chance for them to just feel like a kid again.
Absolutely.
And you don't charge them a dime. You don't charge them a dime. That's why events like Iron Sommelier are so important, because they raise money, because you're not asking for any type of monetary thing when it's time to go to the camp or when it's time to really take the kids' mind off. Is that right?
That's correct. We even if they don't have clothes for the camp, we'll make sure that they have a bag that's at camp waiting for them with their sizes and everything there, so that they feel just like everyone else.
Wow.
Like, we really make this experience, make them feel like each other and get to really experience something different.
And by the way, to date, Periwinkle camps have touched more than 14,000 children, teens, families annually. So I think we've established it's a phenomenal cause to get behind. Okay, Brennan, let's chat about the wines. And also, so Library Wine Bar, this is on Long Point Road, right in the Spring Branch area.
Yes,
you
right
just
between Bingle and Wirt. So.
Okay, about a year you've been open?
Yes, just celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
Well, congratulations on that. For people who have not been to the Iron Sommelier event, every year there's a different theme, or sommeliers are tasked with creating their own theme. What is the theme you came up with, Brennan?
So we are going to be Let's Get Physical. Expect it's spelled F-I-Z-Z for physical. A little play on Olivia Newton-John. So a little champagne workout for us. But yeah, so going over like the different styles of rosé that you can find in Champagne.
Well, it's very clever. I already love it. And physical is what I'm ready to get. So what are we going to start with? And why'd you choose it?
So starting off, doing a Didier Ducos La Rosée Champagne. Get this open.
Sounds so fancy. And so Library Wine Bar, is it just wine on the menu? People come in and maybe they're in the mood for a white, a red, a rosé, and you kind of guide them?
Yeah, so we wine, a few beers as well, but our wine list is currently over 1,200 labels of wine.
Wow.
But also some like cheese and charcuterie, some flatbreads if you're looking for something a little bit heavier, some desserts as well, like cakes and chocolate. So.
Okay.
Wow.
And when this event is happening, how does it work? So you are really in competition with the other sommeliers. Like, how is a winner decided, and how stiff is the competition?
I mean, it's definitely a stiff competition. So we've got other competitors from like Papa's, 13 Celsius, Padres, Andiron, Blue Dorn. So you've got some really awesome somms in the city, all competing for this, on top of just helping this amazing foundation. So the judges this year, we've got like Paul Hobbs that's going to be on the judging board. So from him to some other local like somms and wine enthusiasts. So.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
And Lara, one of the most coveted awards at this event is the People's Choice Award. Essentially, when people are checking in, they're handed corks. Describe to us how this process works while we try the bubbles.
Each guest gets a little bag with 3 corks in it. They visit the 14 different somms throughout the room. And at the end, or whichever point in the process, if they're in love or obsessed with someone, we have little containers up at the front on the stage, and you go and vote for your favorite sommeliers. And then at the end, there's the Judge's Choice Award, and then there's the People's Choice Award. And so the People's Choice tends to be the most coveted because that's the one you feel like you have some control over. And so.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And just a reminder too, so when people are buying tickets to this event, the proceeds from the ticket sales, that's what's going back to support the Periwinkle
Yes,
Foundation.
absolutely. Yes, we do tickets, tables, underwriting. There's all sorts of different ways that you can get involved. And, we're always looking for people to join us on our journey.
And the Periwinkle Foundation also does a really special model where the kids kind of design the artwork. Is that right?
That's right. The kids in the Arts and Medicine program, while they're in treatment, do artwork. And one of those pieces of artwork gets chosen by Nice Winery. And they do a bottle for us every year to celebrate what we do. And it's really wonderful. And the proceeds then come back to Periwinkle.
We're seeing some video right now of you guys' partnership with Texas Children's Hospital, and we saw a little bit of them in a recording booth. We're seeing kids really just being able to express themselves artistically, and it's amazing with some violin playing here right now. It's pretty incredible what you guys do, so we'll take another cheers to that. Brennan, why is this bubbly I'm sipping so good? Can you tell me more about it?
So Champagne Rosé has its own history just outside of traditional champagne. But this style is probably the most common right now in terms of the market. And that's what they're doing is after first fermentation, they're blending in some red wine to give it that color and more of that flavor. So this is a blend of all three of the major grapes of Champagne. So Chardonnay, Pinot Meunier, and Pinot Noir. But Didier Ducos, small producer, that makes really just amazing wines. So yeah, this is an excellent example of a assemblage or blended style of rosé.
And this is
Wonderful.
an excellent example of why you should go visit a wine bar and why you should go to Iron Sommelier.
That's right.
Thanks y'all so much. We want to put the info up on the screen so our viewers can see when it's all happening. Thursday, November 7th, 6 to 10 p.m. at the Post Oak Hotel at Uptown Houston. Tickets are still available online. You can visit our website, houstonlife.tv, to learn more. Lara Lack, Brennan Harmeier, thanks so much again.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for lunch.
Cheers.
Good stuff.